My name's David M, and I work in the Global Research and Analysis team at Kaspersky Lab. I want to talk about internet trolling, a very topical issue. First of all, what is it? Well, internet trolling is people posting inflammatory messages, often off topic, but the specific purpose is to stir things up and offend or upset people. It's a bit like heckling. The difference is it has a wider reach, it's also more persistent, it's also fairly anonymous, and it's easy to do because unlike face-to-face communication, you don't have to look somebody in the eye in order to do it. The issue is, what do you do if you're the object of an internet troll? Well, the first thing to do is to ignore it. And if it persists, then use whatever facility on the social media site you're on to block it. Beyond that, it's then important to report it to the provider, and then finally seek support, because as with anything that upsets or offends us, use your support network, family, friends, and so on. It's also important to step back and look at the platform we use to access social media. We need to make sure that we protect the devices we use to go online. We need to make sure that we update the operating system and applications to reduce the possibility of them being exploited by attackers. We also need to make sure that we have a unique, complex password for every online account to stop our identity being stolen. And finally, we need to try not to overshare. In other words, we need to look at the things that we post and ask ourselves the question, would we post it on the front page of a national newspaper? And if the answer is no, probably best not to share it at all. If you want to know more about this or other security topics, go to kaspersky.com/blog.